Alright, so back here at SMT 5. It's been about a day for me. I had, going to work and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I cannot just sit here and play SMT all day forever. But, we're back now. Alright, so last we left off, we kind of cleared out the quests around this area. Alright, we got the talismans for that guy, fought him, a Shikioji, and then we had an Oni fight up there. So we still have these mini-bosses around that we could take. I believe the only one we can even attempt to try is this one. The rest of them are like 20, 30 levels above us. But, worth at least taking a look at real quick. But besides that, I think we're about ready to move on. Unless there was something like I was forgetting, but, we'll come back to it. So we are going to make one attempt at the boss over in Kamyocho. Okay, so I know he is an ice boss, which is a problem, as you may see. If he uses Mabufu, we should be able to live, but God, everyone is weak to ice. Okay, thing is, I guess you do have wind. You theoretically could also be in here for another null. You have fire, and you're not horrifically weak. And I think Shisa, because you're, again, not horrifically weak. This might actually be a time for... Nope, you're weak to ice. Also, yeah, you could be useful. Okay, so we've got our main, we've got a defense down. Do we have an attack down? We should for few. Okay, we've got healing, and we've got a second healing, and we should be able to hit damage. We have 2 people capable of hitting weaknesses. Sounds good. But I should heal. Let's heal. Alright. Although, there was literally, the pile of stuff here. But that's fine. Might not be a terrible idea to get Magasuhi filled, but we're just going to go for it, because I don't honestly expect to be able to live anyways. Oh, the date time change. I was seeing the date time as the time played. I was like, wait, how did it jump from 23 to 9? Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, still get first. 23. Should be doable. Let's see how much damage we do base. Okay, it at least makes a something on their health bar. I wonder if we should just try for this. He's probably going to be immune, but just a miss, not immune. Very low chance though. On bosses, they tend to at least have resistances. Yeah, that should tell us if he has a resistance. No. I guess we have to try with, like, all things. Okay. Okay, neutral defense. Plus defense. I mean, if we can keep bullying you into doing that, that is fine. Actually, do we have any Magasuhi skills? 3. Okay, not really. I think we're going to go for Shusa, because if we can have 2 Rakundas, we'll probably be doing better. Having another null ice is nice, but right now we want to keep the offense on him. Just add you because we want to cycle around. Just keep it. Cool. The idea is hopefully either we can stun lock him into raising his defense, or, okay, we're on offense this turn. And either we can stun lock him into raising his defense constantly, which, is fine for us because we do have the ability to get a full round and apply the defense downs. But also, Um, if he doesn't restore his defense, it allows us to kind of kill him pretty easily. And especially if he hits, you know, our nullification, we're sitting pretty comfortably. Okay, 53. Good damage. And we're just recruiting to here. Now his AI is, I think, very likely to try to go for the raising defense to counteract his lower defense. Okay. And I guess just Scratch Dance. I mean, it might be weak to lightning, but what are your stat sheets? So you're pretty balanced, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, the enemy can also be stupid if he wants. We have literally only one guy that has ice nullification on. That is fine with me. Okay, you can Fang Breaker. Yeah, having fire on people who aren't weak to ice is actually making this fight relatively easy. You know what? Let's see. Are you weak to lightning? No. Okay, raise your defense. That is reasonable. Magasuhi. You erased your early decrease your attack, and you just reset your turn timer. So the debuffs have a 3-turn timer, right? Default. But if you alter it in any direction, it resets it to 3. So like our debuffs of 2 down aren't going to disappear now. So it's at -1, and now it's restarted this timer. Rather than, say, our 2 debuffs would disappear, and say he'd go to, like, +1 or something in some other games. No, but in this case, no, it's all single timer. So... have we seen his entire moveset? Okay, we're gonna play it safe simply because even though I have ice nullification, he might not do ice. I'd rather not mess up our run that's going pretty well right now. Okay. Kaya will heal, and then the rest of us will just stay on the assault. Probably just, yeah, honestly. Actually, let's just do the Harvest Dance for the sake of seeing the Harvest Dance. Okay, nothing too amazing. Get the Raccoonda. And you can... we'll be able to get rid of the Fang Breaker. Great. Sure. Neutral is fine. Alright. You have momentum, but irrelevant for a single boss fight.
You ready?
We're just gonna go for it. I know we could put some defense downs, but I think we're doing fine enough right now. Yeah, we might legitimately just kill it here. There you go. Yeah, like I said, this one is doable. The rest of them are like 40 or whatever, and don't even try. I even got his essence and also almost level for Yoko. Good amount of XP. Cool. Doesn't really do anything for us exactly, but it does give us some XP and an essence. And I think the essence is actually pretty decent. I'll give it a check. Oh, another Sudama. Okay, we're going for it. Last time, this guy gave us so much XP. We're just going all in. Because these things can, you know, kill us. So. want to make sure it's not the case. And it's random. Okay, that should be able to be killed anyways. There shouldn't be any nulls here. Yeah, okay. Cool. The actual threat of the fight's done, and now we can kind of just do whatever. I do like the new combat theme. Bye-bye. Why was I using fire? I had the ice, and I have the ice affinity. See, like 1,000 something XP for that, which is literally pretty much half of what we got for the boss fight, so. Good to take. Dude, her magic stat is pretty solid. Also, the vitality level is nice for her. Magic, agility, luck. Can't complain. Patra. Nice stone chain. Good enough. Okay. Save that. Lock that in. And now, I think we're truly ready to just actually move on. Hey, achievement. Just grabbing some of this stuff to make our refill cheaper, and then also, you know, grab a little bit of Magasuki gauge, because we, you know, have a boss fight upcoming. I'm very certain, unless they made some significant departures from the base game. Oh, I haven't checked. I didn't have a haunt notification, so I think we're probably still fine, but. Old newspaper. Grab the vending machines up here. Just getting a little bit of money farming done. Hey, Dark Shard. You know, I will take shards. Giving us more elemental variety is a useful feature. No Magasuki here. Alright, one Magasuki here. Okay. These birds, man. Let's just quick stop by Cadaver's Hollow. 14k, it's a pretty healthy amount. Just going to have 10 medicines, because 50 HP is still, you know, still usable here. Fire Shard we don't need, we have fire. Ice, yeah, okay. I guess we are a little bit low on the fire shards, but both of our humans have fire, so it's like whatever. Find on there. We have ice. No. Okay, I think we're fine.
Taken up.
All right, let's go World of Shadows.
Welcome.
We'll register everyone, I think. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to register.
Are you ready?
We're 21 still, so yeah. I'm a new. Let's see. Oh, that's a crazy ability. When switching out all buffs and debuffs on self will be granted to the switched ally. Because that's one of the main, you know, downsides of switching out as a person, is that if you've already set up your buffs and stuff like that, they obviously don't transfer over. So nice to have. I'm really liking how they've gone with some of the abilities. What do you make? We still have Archangel needing some XP. I keep forgetting that, like, yeah, we need to get this guy going because he's going to get us Agilao. There's also a Flamus we can build for like 5k. So nice that we have a 5k way to build Flamus, because that's relatively cheap in terms of these guys. That's not a terrible option, Mermaid and Nippon, because they're both done. It's just that he doesn't really get us anything. He has crit rave and he has like heavy physical attacks, but his stats aren't all that great. Right, he's got stats more suited to a like debuff guy, but he doesn't really have one. This could be nice though, catastrophic gales, especially if we have some like AoE hitting that stuff. You can see that one as soon as Archangel gets his. Yeah. Okay, so Archangel's close to level.
Return.
Oh, I meant to check the resistances of the.
Well.
Ice Breath is not a terrible idea. Heavy Blow getting a medium crit fizz is pretty darn good. Bufala could also be good, but we don't have the ability really to do it. Lunge, counter taunt, nothing really important. If I wanted a Mabufu, I could grab it, but currently have not exactly had the need for it. I'm having our other guys currently do more of the AoE stuff. Okay, what about resistances? Only weak to fire and poison. Not a terrible one. I know we have wind coming up, so Sudama might be on the list of people to fuse into. Yeah, because there's so many lightning or wind weaknesses. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Because I don't think we have a weakness to it right now. So, nothing else being neutral is fine. Alright, and finally ready to get out of here. Just gonna grab this guy. Could kill one of these Ippon-Dadaras. They still, I think, will give decent XP, but let's just at least get through this cutscene here. There's a Mitama. No, but it's a demon box. Speaking of that, I should use some of those at some point.
Listen well.
Before I fuse away everyone. Hold there. This path leads to the Toka Diet building, which is under control of Bethel. Suspicious individuals shall not pass. Explain the situation. I see, but how am I to know you're telling the truth? We were attacked by a Legion of Chaos just the other day. Prove you're not one of them. Let's make a deal. Even as we speak, those of Chaos lay in wait, eagerly seeking an opportunity to strike. Oh yeah, we have to go fight something. Yeah, should you finish them off, we'll recognize you as allies of Bethel. I ask you to defeat those demons in our stead.
Hallelujah!
I knew you would answer as such. We'll leave it to you then. Yeah, so that's why that area was empty. Yeah. That fact completely spaced my mind. Okay, who is close to level? Archangel, you're the one who we're kind of waiting on a level for. You can get concentrated and then you're done. Having Mirage Shot is pretty nice still, though, so you might stick around a bit longer. But Jack is currently our fire user of choice, simply because the Agilao is a little bit more useful. Right, a guaranteed attack down is a little more useful than a potential Mirage. Probably Rakukaja will go for Life Spring. Just make Jack a little bit tankier. Let's see. Legion, you're good to fuse. You need XP as well. Okay. And Shisa in Sakunda. Alright. Oh yeah, Leon. You get Medea. Medea's worth considering. But you're also worth fusing once you get that. Mamuto could be good, but... Okay. Run to the Demon Haunt. I know, extremely sidetracked. But... we can't give you gifts, can we? No. Alright. Who is likely to be fused away sometime soon? Probably you, Archangel. Unexpectedly thoughtful. Cool. Kill the demons. Kill them all. Apologies. I'll let myself get carried away for a moment. After all, although I may be an angel, I am also a warrior. Okay. Thanks. Trying to score brownie points? Yes, literally exactly. Okay. Don't think lightly of me. Straw can be quite strong. Doesn't get damaged when you step on it, and if you make a roof out of it, it can protect you from rain and wind. Cool. Lehan, you're honestly not sticking around for a bit. You're also kind of on the chopping block. Ready to die yet? Then let's get this fucking show on the road. Okay, so could strengthen fairly soon. I don't have a sense yet of like exactly what that means. Does that mean like as soon as we do one more thing, they're in, or is it like? I guess my main question is it like Persona links where like you can just build up points, but until you do the next actual thing, the rank won't pop over, or can we just like dump a bunch of boxes and then immediately talk to them? All right. Well, we spent some of those. We're kind of just holding on to them. Which, don't really need to. Because once we do get the final party that I kind of want around, which is, you know, in forever, you know, I'm sure we'll get their stuff naturally without having to worry about the boxes. Okay. So I should be able to zipline up there. Not having to fight those guys. Young man.
Be careful.
Watch out. I'm detecting a powerful demon. And this is another case of them not being their actual level. Although I think the Androsses might be their actual level. And this, I think, is to also incentivize you to get, like, not weak resistant party, because the Androsses will spam properly Zonba at you. Yeah, I guess we got some wind-like resistances. Who are you? You're with Bethel, aren't you? Expected they might dispatch an assassin, though I didn't expect one so small as you. But there's something about you that's indeed different from others. Very well. Perhaps you can serve as a little warm-up, then. Alright, buddy. I should have paid attention to what Andros was weak to, but, lightning! Yep. Worth checking. Let's see, can we get poisoned? Okay, so it seems like that one hits actually pretty frequently. We're not going to focus on single defense downs at the moment. But we will hit a Taruda for this guy, because he is more dangerous. Let's see. Do you have a light weakness? You do. Okay. I don't think we can get the instant kill, though. You can focus on Venom Chasing them, though, because that's their purpose. Okay, now Zanma Zan. Sure. Okay, let's get the Andros out of here. You can stay on Venom Chaser. Just continuing to do damage is good. Okay. This guy maxed down. Heal yourself. Finally, poison did proc. It's the first time it hasn't proc, which is pretty funny. Sure. Alright, I know we don't have defense downs, but...
It's time!
I think we should just remove their turns. Okay, this one's a Mazio. Oh, both weak to lightning. Good to see. Venom Chaser crit should actually be pretty good here. Cool. Just might as well get that applied while I have the opportunity. Was kind of hoping. Oh wait, I had Bestial Bite. Okay, well, whatever. There's no effect You're gonna heal yourself as kind of the goal. Cool. Yeah, might as well just hit this. Of course, now I mentioned, like, now it's not going to ever poison again. Although I think they get stacking resistance to a debuff every time you proc it, if I remember correctly. So. Yeah, accuracy hasn't helped you dodge a single attack here, buddy. Damn Slice could have been dangerous, but we are good. Yeah, you're dead. No reason for a debuff. Hopefully that's enough for Archangel to get a level. Yes. Great. New Testament tablet. That's a new item. 2 agility, 1 strength. Sure. Alright, crit slash. I'm honestly feeling crit slash more than heat wave. I know heat wave's like our only like AoE physical attack we really have going on. I guess wild scratch or wherever it is that Shisa has counts. We could get rid of Dia, but it has came in useful. So I think we're gonna get rid of heat wave. Just having 1 extra spare healer that's primary DPS is pretty nice. How does Beth will have such a demon in their employ? I greatly underestimated you. I must warn you, though, even if Lord Lucifer in hiding, the forces of their chaos are beginning to ally. Take heed, Bethel's annihilation is close at hand. Okay. Bye-bye. I need to check what that item is. Battle between the angels and the forces of chaos. What a headache.
Hey.
See how those angels used us against their enemies? We only wanted to go to the diet building, but they took advantage of that. It's a common tactic the angels use, leveraging people's goodwill to manipulating them for their own ends. Better keep an eye on them, too. Do you dislike the angels?
No.
No, I'm just being practical. Alright, let's report back to those angels so we can get through. I will also get some quest experience. Cool. Archangel, you're a bit from a level. Although I guess I could just get it done with and give you a Grimoire. Datara, Shisa's next to the level, you're next to the level. High Pixie is literally next to the level. I think I will quickly just do that. Because that gives her her medium wind attack, which is useful. See, there we go. We got a conversation. Although not from the people I thought we'd want a conversation from. The item. Oh, a respec. That's cool. So if we really end up, you know, stuck at Demi-Fiend or whatever, we can respec into the almighty strength crit build. Oh, it's gonna level up from turning into quest. We don't need to go fight something. Oh! They're dead.
The angels guarding the path are gone. Did something happen? We were unable to report to the angels, but it seems we can move on to the diet building now.
Oh, a good amount of XP, actually. Alright, level 22. Apparently, from what I've heard, I haven't verified this in any way, but apparently the level differential thing is not as important as it was in the base game. Because in the base game, if you're like 5 level different, you had really no functional chance. But apparently not the case now, so not as much of a thing to be concerned about. It's more similar to how it is in the other games. Alright, where it's like really the stats that matter, which is funny because we're getting a lot of stats for free, so... Also, pretty good level. I mean, the occasional strength level is nice for the occasion that it is relevant. I think I might be feeling a agility level in this case. Just make sure the agility is keeping up, because it's the worst when your main character is not able to hit things, because usually your main character is going first. 2 magic. Cool. Okay. Now here's the real question. What do we get rid of here? We get rid of Zio? We have a Zio. We have 2 Zeos currently, but one of them will disappear. We have Shisa, who has a Mazio. We have Archangel, who has a Mazio. But you are a magic heavy hitter with Zeo, though. But I guess so are we, technically. Thing is, giving up a debuff clear is rough, and also giving up a recarm would have to be rough. Secunda might be it. We don't use it too much because the attack and defense debuffs are more reliable, obviously. Secunda, even at max, obviously isn't going to guarantee that you dodge. So... yeah. Vitality, Magic, Luck. Actually, Vitality and Luck are both important. Okay, I was about to say, only at 1 point there really mattered. Alright. Counter... Curse Siphon's a little bit more useful, just to keep your MP up. Vitality, Agility, Luck. Vitality and Agility, I guess, are all that really matter. Well, there's Secunda. Scratch Chance does give you something a little bit more to do when we do have a crit up. Okay, we have better physical attackers. So you're just the debuff bot. You've got now attack, defense, and evasion. Magic, agility. I remember I kept trying to do this fight with Leon Sadi and kept dying because of her force weakness. Alright, Medea. That is better than Curse Siphon in your case, because you're not really getting that off too often, because your luck is not honestly that high. The +2 Medea is nice. Oh! I've been saying it wrong. Periapt, not Puropt. Oh, what's the skill called in the other games? Because it's not Tarakasha, it's like, because the physical version is Tetrakarn, and then I think this is Marakarn. So if we have Angel in the party, we could get the access to that.
In the diet building. I advise that we prepare before going any further.
I think reflects count as like almighty, so it's not like you're going to reflect into a nullification, I don't think. So might be worth figuring out a way to get base Angel in the party, so that way we have a Marakarn that we can throw up for this boss fight, because I think they do a bunch of AoE magic damage. Alright, so we've got a couple options here. This is where you live? Pretty wild. So, do you ever give jewelry to your girlfriend? If you do, you should definitely give her a garnet. It'll totally knock her out. The blessings I can offer are modest. I'll leave greater blessings to you. Alright. Talk to Aogami. These demons we fought, Eligor and Andros, they were once part of the Demon King's army. Slaying them was beyond their power back then. Having succeeded now, though, I do feel a new power growing within. I wouldn't be who I am today had you not taken my hand back then. I think this will be a mutually beneficial partnership. To our shared success. The powers of Nahabino have risen. So just stats? Sure. Alright, well, speaking of stats. Magic! Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing too many, like, luck-based things. We'll have to see. I don't remember the Nahabino unique spells, because I didn't use, like, a single one of them. Because I was doing a pure strength build. But also, you know, they've added some. So, I think we're just going to do a... I think we're just going to do a nice extra level there. Make me a smidgen better. It is tempting to do a +3 into 1, just to have a massive spike, but it's fine. We high pixies are special, have special powers, so we end up as, like, pixie soldiers, but, like, some of us just want to live a normal life, you know? Not everyone needs extra powers. I want to go back to being a regular pixie. Can't I just say that and retire? It comes with the earrings. Alright, Jack, how's it going? So I know This item's really cool. You should use it. Luck incense. Well, I mean, we could give it to Voya or whatever the heck their name is. What's her name? Voya. Voya. They don't have a pronunciation guide in the like description, do they? No. It's negatory champ. All right. It's funny that you can't save in here. I wonder what the like mechanical reason for that is. All right, no wind weaknesses. In fact, we have a wind resistance here, but we're going to have Shisa in because when he has wind resistance, he has a chance of getting a free attack, so that's probably a little bit better. You're not going to be able to get off poison on the boss. I'm going to make a call. Yeah, maybe High Pixie. You're not weak either. Let's give us a fire nullification, which I forget if it's relevant, but sure. Sure. We'll just run with that for a second. Cover. Yeah, the fight isn't until we enter the building, so we gotta go grab some stuff around. I keep forgetting I don't have to hold the triggers. I can, you know, just tap them. Oh, a new Aogami corpse. We'll grab that.
Here you go. Uh-huh.
Agility incense. Also, quest. Oh, yeah, you're new. It's too blasted hot. My feathers feel so heavy. I'm absolutely exhausted. Father! It's so hot! I got a slightly smaller one. What's this? How can there be such scorching heat here despite the lack of sun? What? Our entire family moved from afar to Minato in order to assist Lord Glaciolablos. Best things stand, this family will soon turn into rotisserie chickens. Father! There's a funny looking demon here. Ah, indeed. Certainly that long hair that flows down to his feet and the deep blue body is altogether strange as well. Perhaps the heat is making us hallucinate. I ask you, demon, I am Halfast. If you're not an illusion conjured up by this heat, then respond to my voice. Don't have a word to say. Aha! I think you're real all along. I apologize for reading this. Our meeting here must be the workings of fate. I humbly implore you to find it within yourself to help my family. Yeah, he is right. I guess there is no sun, technically, in here. I'd like you to introduce us to the dwellings we could live comfortably in, where we may escape the heat. Sure, home sweet home. I'm astounded by your generosity, that you would lend help to a demon, a total stranger to you. This is nothing to boast of, but I am a Count of Hell. On occasion, you may provide us with a good home. I shall spare no expense in rewarding you. Ho ho! Now, as for what would be a suitable abode for my family, it must be a refreshing place wherein we may escape the abysmal heat. This is the most crucial point. For the sake of my family, it must be sturdily constructed. No decaying ruins where glass could rain down upon us, for example, simply shall not do. Territory remains unfamiliar to us, as such we ideally request a strong bodyguard as well. Do we have an accord? This place, cool, sturdy, and comes with a strong bodyguard. Please find us such a home for us. So, race against time. Please locate before we become chicken nuggets. Is it actually time sensitive? Alright, well, I'm going to pretend it's time sensitive and do that immediately, but first, I'm going to do this. Where you pay this person Maka and they reveal all the Me-Man locations for you. So let's see, how many did I miss? Oh my god, I missed so many. I thought I was doing pretty good, but I missed a lot. Okay, well, good thing I bought that. I was like, maybe I missed like 2 or 3, but no, I missed like 7. I mean, I guess not miss 7 is correct. I missed like 5 because 2 of them are locked back here, but alright. Aogami body, who has been impaled upon a light post. Alright, we got a new essence. Okay, I think a good place to begin checking for that is the Anvada fight, or whatever her name was. Because that's an ice place if she counts as a bodyguard, and it's not a ruin. So, we're gonna quick just check the essence though.
Nahobi.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no, no. Okay. Menorah of Knowledge. Alright, well, the fiends are back in town, so
it was brought here from another world. I am certain my giving this to you raises many questions. However, I am not permitted to answer.
So, SMT 3 doesn't fit as like a doesn't really fit all the pieces for being actually what happened like 20 years ago, 18 years ago here. Just because there's a lot of discrepancies, but there's always discrepancies between the iterations of the games. But it makes perfectly fine sense as like an alternate close timeline.
But hear me well.
I like how she's not permitted to tell
This
us.
menorah can either bring you great power or deliver you to an untimely end. Those who carry the menorah beckon the avatars of death. You must always be wary.
So the Demi-Fiend DLC stuff is wrapped into this version of the game. Wasn't sure about that. It was never like clear. I was thinking of like the advertising or anything, if that was like actually wrapped up in this, or if that had stayed like a base SMT 5 line, which actually would have been a kind of cool way of making have any incentive to play the base SMT 5 line for players. But I guess it is what it is. It's fine. Cool. Alright, well, let's check this ability. Nope, not Learn Miracles. Essence Fusion. You have a high magic, and it is a unique heal. What we currently have is, full offense and then a debuff. Rooted Soul is kind of hard to pass up at this point, because it is a, 25% of our MP, basically, but at later points, I think we can justify getting rid of it. But, getting an AoE heal on our main guy is not a terrible proposition. So, potentially Agi could go, because we don't have any, proficiencies in it going right now, so that is possible. Raccoonda is also a possible go, because we do have our actual debuff bot, but having more than one character capable of doing it is nice for in cases where you can kind of fight the AI who wants to buff themselves. So we're not going to equip that yet, but if we are in desperate need of healing, we can do it. But we have Dia on these two guys, so, and a Patra here, so we are pretty well covered, I think. I don't continue at the moment. Cool. So, I guess now on the amazing trip to Tokyo Tower is where we're going to go. Oh my god, my controller. I'm going to go Tokyo Tower because it has the rail up there so I can check.
I've just picked up a number of strange readings. Many of them are not unlike the menorah in our possession. And what's more, they are accompanied by powerful demons.
Surprised they only said this after we teleported.
I've marked the locations of these readings on the map.
That's going to be
provided we can
what's the Matador? Yeah. Well, that's also something new on our checklist. I don't know if we're supposed to do that after or before the area boss. We're going to assume after, but, we'll see. Sorry. When there's 5 of them clustered like this, it's worth, taking a gander. Oh, nope, wrong one. Right, correct one. Okay, well, there's a Mitom that respawned. Not that we really need these, but better to have them than not, right? If we want to just level up some guys so we can infuse them away or something. Okay, so here's where I imagined would be a perfect spot. But I'm not sure if there's going to be an indicator there, or if I have to actually go talk back to the bird. Which would dampen my plans here. Goddess appear here sometimes. Remember that? Yeah. That's just, reminding you. In case she wasn't here because he hadn't taken the quest or something. Okay, well, that's one more thing. We don't need demon level at the moment. The demons are all pretty much at parity. They would benefit from a level, a lot of them, to get their next skill, but it's not exactly necessary at the moment. So the other idea is up there, where that shop is, or where the Bicorn trade is. So I'm just going to go there in case it's you have to be there to activate the thing, or if it's, we'll see if it's a case of you need to talk to them. That's the wrong thing. There you go. There you go. We'll go scoop up the Memons. Right, so this isn't wet, so I don't think it satisfies the condition. Oh, so the giant's called Huang Long. You can't talk to it unless you defeat the 4 gods? Oh, I want to talk to it too, but there's no way I could take down all 4 gods. Okay. There's no Memon here. Okay, so that Aogami essence respawned. I should go just pick up these Aogami essences, but I will do that off screen. Well, yeah, I think I'll do that off screen. Because I'm not using them right now, so I only need 1 more spare copy. But I will grab these Memons on screen because, you know, showing where they are is nice. Perseverance key. Find relics eventually. Oh, found me instead. Just because, you know, getting to glory is a little bit more immediately important because we might, you know, want to get a, what's it called? I'm stupid. I'm blanking. Get a miracle. That's what they're called. Wow. I think I distinctly remember missing this one in my first playthrough as well. Vending machine nearby. Collect relics. Okay. Just 1 to grab there, 2 to grab there. Yeah, I missed so many in this area in particular. I don't want to fight that guy. He's also like in the 50s, I think. Spy a monster bird on mountain up north called Jatayo. Value life, stay far away. I should check what level that is, because I think I remember that being doable like right after you beat this main area. So wow, I really just straight up missed the guy in here that I literally went into a building with. Tragic. Oh no. Yeah, right here. Not a bunch of me, man. Go see Gustav. Good idea. Okay, yeah. Yep.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya? Uh-huh.
Save, just so I don't lose some progress for whatever reason. So 1 there and 1 up there. Okay, I understand I missed that one because I see that one, but you have to go do the jump for it. So you have to get up to the nest. Missing a couple of these ones though, absolutely no justification.
Yeah.
Felt like vending machine somewhere nearby, no doubt. Cool. Yeah, I guess I should have known, because isn't there like 50 in each area? Just a wee bit silly. I want to hide under the bridge. Run away. Oh god. Darn it. Oh my god, my ears. Stop it with the birds. Why is this ledge so tricky? It's like no reason that ledge in particular has to be that tricky. Run, Nahabi, don't run. Whew. Thinking place is still dangerous. Yeah, I want to see anyway, though. Alright. Run for your life. Alright. So missed one there, missed one there. Okay. And missed one all the way there. Forget the loading screens are very fast on PC, so might as well literally just... Okay, I lied about grabbing the Megami essences off screen. Yeah, apparently I just straight up missed this one pretty horrifically. Alright, mandrakes. To be fair, this one doesn't go low. Scared of big rock demon, gotta hide. Yeah. Actually, we're like missing out on like, 50-something glory almost. But ain't nothing to sniff at. Alright. Just fast travel to the next one. I know, this is absolutely riveting gameplay, I understand. But the collectathon must be done. Did I really miss? Yeah, I just never traveled there, I guess. Yeah, he's literally right there. I don't know what the heck happened. Whee. Look at a demon flying over there. No need fighting now, but maybe one day. Yeah, right. That's Seth. You get there when you do like Egyptian stuff. Okay, so Aogami. Just one there, then two up there. Alright, I already have this one, can't I? No, you can just grab him. Here. Cool. No. Just know that you asked for this. It does mess with my brain that I have to press down to go to ones that are farther away. Like, that are more north on the map. My brain keeps going like up equal up, which is, not very poignant of an observation, but it's fine. We don't need to make good observations here. On the quest for Meeman, the wonderful Meeman of Oz. There's someone to talk to here. I guess are the mermaids back being here? Yes, they are. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for helping me break the curse of my friends. It's because of you that I was able to come back here. Not for you, my friends would be still at Pazuzu's mercy. I don't feel so. I've done enough to show my gratitude. Material world is enough. Yes, I must express with action. I want to support you on your journey. Maybe I can find some things you wouldn't notice yourself. Would that be helpful? Or a human would die after me, but you're a demon, so you'll be okay, won't you? Oh, a new navigator. I don't know if she was a navigator in the first game. Okay, cool. She'll be needing the ley line found. Intriguing. So, oh, guys, please. I literally saved you from it. Okay, you're running away at least. Please. So the legends say, eat mermaid, get eternal life. But eternal life, really all that? in the base game, the different navigators had different like properties where like they would find certain treasures more often, they would have more ambushes more often, etc. Okay, cool. There's a little marker too. Great. So I'm curious what these ones will have. Because I'm pretty sure we lose a Monozako for the next area, I think. If I remember correctly, so. Alright, I want to quick talk to you, see if we can suggest. Oh, I see a plate piled high of caterpillars over there. Oh, Mother's going out of her mind. Darling, darling, get a hold of yourself. Okay. So, another option is down here where we had the Oni, right? There's also, yeah, I think it would have to be the Oni, because it's the only area with a bodyguard I could think of that maybe had water. We obviously just checked there. There's no guard there. That also has water, but again, I don't think a guard. Yeah. Not too many areas with the guard, so I think it might have to be the Oni. So I was thinking Andatva would be the bodyguard, but she doesn't seem to be, you know, there anymore. Right, can I make this jump? No. Alright, grab this. Oh god. There we go. Alright, we have a lot of glory. It's definitely worth looking at to see if, yeah, worth looking at to see if there's any miracles that we want. Ooh, barely made that jump. Humans make impressive buildings. Where do they all go? Just talk to some of these. I heard it was this old meeting place where big important humans used to gather a long time ago. That's why the building looks kind of fancy. Thanks, Freda. I'm master of scenic spot. You think so too? Yeah, 190. Yeah, we're chilling. And it's 50 Meeman, so we have like 3 levels of Meeman rewards that we get from Gustav. So, yeah, that's another thing to do before we end this. I've been looking for you, Nahabino. Heard you've been traveling the Netherworld, so that's why I'm here, see? Name's Ippon Dadara. I do some blacksmithing, but I like fighting way more. In fact, I like fighting more than anything. I can smell a battle from a mile away, no problem. If you like fighting too, then bring me along. I'll take you right to battle. Sounds good, yeah, does it? Oh, you got some other demon navigator, right? Oh, man, there's a lot of new navigators. Unless I missed both of those in base game. Interesting why they exist. Right? I don't know why we need that many. I wonder what the actual differences between them are. Oh, hey, I'm surprised you found this place. You bored or something? Nah, I'm cool with that. Here, give me this. Little way to celebrate. There's the Jackie Talisman. Yeah, the build tape. So now you special skill the jockey race. You're real for a real treat. Alright, let's grab these things. Ipandara Essence. Inugami's reference. Yeah. Essence, not reference. And I think there's a story. Yeah, that poor Aogami clone got absolutely thrashed. This is a nicer way of doing it, though, instead of putting them in the treasure chest, right? Because, you know, it makes them more easily farmable by a huge margin. It used to be if you used one, you would have to, you know, just grind forever of the spots that just hope and dream that one would come. Alright, let's go to Cadaver's Hollow.
You brought Mock? Very nice. Hey,
Megami
not
essence.
bad.
Talisman. That's nice.
Nice work.
And a set of incenses.
Best of.
What do we get next? Holy Talisman. That's actually a pretty darn good one. Fiend Talisman. Also good. A Sutra set's also solid. Yeah. So a bunch of talismans.
Need any? Taking off.
Oh, I should have sold. Whatever. Alright, I think the last thing here. Well, obviously we can look at miracles, but I wanted to check to see if my Oni theory is correct. Thanks, Ipondadara. I'm glad you screamed. The wails of the damned. Let's see, is there any water here whatsoever? No. Darn. Hey, back again? Must have a lot of free time on your hand. You and me both, man. Don't worry, I've been quietly keeping myself since then. I say, but this has been sitting and drinking all day. This spot's pretty nice. It's cool, quiet, and cozy. Great place to live. It doesn't have water. Oh. Okay, never mind. This is the correct. The heat got some demons all worn out. They want to live in this cave. The hell are you saying, man? If I get kicked out of here, where am I supposed to live? What did you say? They want a bodyguard, so they'd prefer if I stayed with them? The shit you're saying keeps getting worse and worse. I learned my lesson last time. Me hanging out with others, I ain't cut for that crap, man. Just want to spend my time here alone in peace and quiet. Sorry, but look for another place for them to live. Go tell little demons what I said. Okay. Yeah, when I was thinking cool, I was thinking of a water source, but apparently the condensation is good enough. Thank God for the rails. Definitely one of the better improvements, even if they are just kind of like shortcuts. Ah! Have you found a suitable place for us? I see. So the only Wonderful Cave does not wish to cohabitate. He must be afraid of involving himself with others. I have an idea. First off, please take us there. Are we teleported? I'm so scared, Halfast Jr. Miss Halfast. Oh dear, this will be the end for us. Do not give in to despair. I, Halfast, shall rend... I accidentally pressed A. Come at me, you wretched blue-clad fiend. Taste the wrath of my blade. Now, as villainous as you are, if you can, please. Ah, we're putting on a... show. Such energy is not to be underestimated. I've no choice but use this skill. Trisagion? That's severe fire that pierces affinity. Okay. Whew. Did I do it? Hey, he continues to breathe. Do you think he can withstand such an attack? But I'm at my limit. Don't you dare lay hands on my wife and son. Face plants. No! Someone, anyone, help us please. Who the hell is it? Who's the one bullying the weak right in front of my house, huh? This asshole causing trouble on my turf. You should recognize it. I was taking a nice nap when I felt something pricking my conscience. Frickin' woke me up. I'm gonna slaughter you. The hell? Aren't you? Okay, he doesn't recognize us. You carry yourself magnificently, sir, and what a strong sense of justice you have. You are simply perfect to be our bodyguard. Huh? Hell's going on here? Explain. God, so react. You bastards, you're setting me up. You fell for it. Damn you, trying to mock me or something? Now I'm pissed off. I let my guard down last time. This time I ain't gonna... Mister, you are so cool.
Now.
Very much so. We have not to fear of a bodyguard such as yourself. What the hell are you talking about? Stop looking at me. Mister! Oh, it seems my son's become quite the fan of yours. Sir Oni, please, I beseech you, use that remarkable strength to protect us. You say you need my help, huh? But... Now, it's too hot to be standing here around a conversation. Let us take our time to discuss things further in the cave. Oh, I must offer you some tea. You have tea on you? Okay. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's fun. They're incorporating some of the, like, one-off demon characters into a little bit more involved stuff. A new periapt. There's so many of these things. Cool. Alright, we can get rid of Tavares. severe level almighty attack to all foes and removes busts and removes turn press icon. So I need 2 of neutral chaos. Femme Brute, Fallen Night Snake. Was Snake an attribute in the previous one? I don't think it was. But, yeah, we have access to it. So, Voiv, you've become a little bit more useful. You have Torrent of Chaos. That's a slightly different one. Yeah, Found Through Chaos. Wow. Okay, that gives that's a very tempting Magasugi skill, I will say. Cool. That one's definitely worth trying. Let's quick talk to him.
Now.
Oh goodness me, what a stylish home this is. To think there are still charitable people even in Tokyo Desert. I'm deeply moved by you, sir. Oh, no, I wouldn't go that far. Cool. Cool. Alright, we're gonna World of Shadows it up.
Welcome.
So first things first, register everyone. Okay, you're more expensive, so that's fine.
Are you registering demons?
Okay, so we have potential to... I didn't want to do Essence, I went to do Miracles. Alright, we've got 190. So I think counter incentive is a very good idea, just to make Magasugi gauge get, grow up better. We could also get a mastery, and specifically we could get a recovery mastery if we want to go down a little bit more healer base, but I don't know if we do. Yeah, so I think we're just going to go for the ones that are always going to be useful, which is going to be... We'll do the resistance one, because we don't really have that many notifications at the moment, but, that will be definitely one of the next ones, but we're still saving some, because once we get to the next area, there will obviously be some new miracles to try out. And we want to save for at least the demon skill ones. Okay, I think we are fine. No! Fusion! That's what I meant to do. Brain just completely overshot that. We're only level 22, but I think there was like at least 1 or 2 level 22 demons meant to do. I know I'm running over time for what I've been trying to do, but I do want to try to do this boss fight at least once here.
Welcome to...
And I've just got, sidetracked with everything. Okay, we need to dyad because we don't have space. Okay, Lihan, you are a chopping block character. We could do Amane. Weak to wind, so actually useless for this upcoming fight. We would lose Archangel, which is not great at the moment, and also we still need him to get Agilao. What are you doing for Andros? Andros just doesn't do much. The only thing his purpose is to be a higher level, basically. Likewise, Epon and Ike for us are on the chopping block, so let's see. Roxasha, not a terrible idea. Let's see, any wind. Okay, we do have some wind resistances. Feng Huang is probably a good idea. Yeah, I think we're going to do Fen Huang, because he also stays with fire, so we get to actually pass on the Miraji. No Mudo, but we do have a good Mudo already, still. I guess Concentrate. Yeah, it is cheaper than Agilao, so if we really needed to, we could do it. And also Wind Breath. And also AoE Heal with a wind resistance. Yeah, actually a pretty good option here.
Is this demon to your liking?
And I think Fiery Melody is just when hitting fire weaknesses. Okay, so that's a pretty direct upgrade for Atvaras, actually. Although we do have already Jack, but, you know, Jack doesn't have wind resistance. Let's see. Asperas, you really don't have a purpose anymore. Especially since, if I want ice, I really will just level up Mermaid. I don't want to get rid of Voive. Epon, that's not a terrible upgrade for Epon. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll do Rock Sasha. What do we got? We got Venom Chaser, so actually could go well with Voive. Let's see, what options do we have here? Helmsman is high accuracy to axe after the user. So, him having Grand Slice is good. Maybe Beatdown as well, but there we go. Tarunda. I guess just Beatdown for now. What do you learn? Okay, literally you learn one skill. But it does give us access to Rosetsu Feast, which is actually pretty good.
Is this demon
Sure.
to your left?
This actually freed up a slot too. I just noticed he has like a crotch horn. Cool. 2 strength, vitality, some agility, all good stuff. Yeah, we finally have a slot free. Which means we could make the Flame Mist, but we are already kind of at our level limit, so we don't really actually need to upgrade anyone right now. Yeah, I guess we'll save Lihan for an Oni fusion. Yeah. Sounds reasonable. Okay. Anyhow, having one free slot is nice, because we do have some demons also that we need to just get for the compendium purposes. Alright, extremely long episode, but we're going for it. Actually, you know what? We are going to end this here. I know. We just have done a lot of side stuff. We finished up everything, so next episode is probably going to be this boss and Matador. I think are the natural 2 last things to do in this area. Obviously, we have like these side mini bosses, but those are for far later in the game, except for maybe the bird guy here, who I think is like 30 something. So maybe we can come to that pretty soon. But anyways, good stuff. Lots of side stuff done. Obviously only side stuff done. But we got some levels. We got some stats. We got some essences. We got miracles. We got some infusions. All very good stuff.